Lately, I've been feeling so inspired to really just look like a clown, just an absolute hooligan every day. I want people in my suburban neighborhood to look at me and go, what's going on with her? Is she lost? She doesn't look like she's supposed to be here. Hello everyone, how's it going? Welcome to the channel. Today, we're just doing all the kooky, fun, whimsical, weird girl outfits that I am very excited to wear lately. And we have over 20 of them, so let's get into it. Alright, starting off, we have this dress I just thrifted. I'm in love with it. The colors are so deliciously vibrant, I just had to do something fun, so I went with a funky street style look with a crossbody bag and sunglasses. I actually thrifted the dress and the glasses the same day, not intending to style them together, but this outfit just materialized in my brain, so here we are. The glasses are giving dad going fishing a little, but I think the oversized frames and yellow lenses make them really cool. I don't know, I love them. I also love how the yellow lenses match the yellow stitching in the boots. What a good detail, and the extra playful vibes of the space bun hair is just, it pulls it all together. Next up, we have more of a chic street style look, pairing a long dress with a blazer, which I love because it's a great juxtaposition of like sharp, structured professional versus flowy, soft, and bohemian. I also added this black crossbody bag again. I've been very into it lately. It's just such a great practical way to add more definition to an oversized look. I also went with white sneakers to dress it all down and then did white sunglasses to match. I also love the subtle pattern mixing of this look. I think it really just makes it that much more interesting to look at. Next, we have that same dress, but this time layered with pants, which I know is a polarizing look, but I've been really into it lately. I do especially like it with this dress because I can have it unbuttoned on the bottom half, which is always a nice way to make a dress with pants look a little more integrated and natural together. I also added this white turtleneck on top to match the pants and just make them blend more naturally into the outfit, and then went with these nude sort of ballet flat style mule heel things and a tan beret on top for a very cohesive, warm, soft color palette, and just because I'm obsessed with berets right now, I'll add them to anything. This next look is simple, but I find it so fun. I recently thrifted both of these pieces and again, did not intend to wear them together, but then I was like, wait, this shirt, obviously very 70s, that was on purpose, but overall dresses are also kind of 70s. And tall boots, also 70s vibes. That said, because brown was sort of the dominant neutral of the 70s, I do think having black as the primary color in this look also updates it a bit, makes it a little subtler and less expected. It is still giving 70s enough though to give me Jackie Burkhardt vibes, which we love. I also recently got this shirt, and I also thought this would be very cute with the overall dress, so I had to pair these together too. I realized these are just two different button-ups with the same skirt-alls, but like, the vibe is totally different, right? This pairing feels more like academic to me, so I switched to loafers for the shoes, and now we've gone from 70s it girl to my childhood school uniform, but like cute. Oh, also, I wore this outfit with French braids recently, and that was really cute, but I simply could not do it again just for the video, so just imagine it. Now we have my other giant puff sleeve white blouse, but this one is sheer and short sleeves, so it's different, okay? This is another sort of 70s inspired look though, with this button-up chambray dress. Is this 70s? I don't know, I feel like it is, but I could be wrong. Anyway, I love these together, and then we added in this tie. I have been loving seeing girls in ties lately. I think this is so cute, and the top half of this dress is basically structured like a waistcoat, so it pairs really naturally with the tie and the button-up. Plus, this little tulip print, so freaking cute for spring and summer. Okay, this one's definitely a little more simple and basic, but firstly, that is okay. Nothing wrong with a classic. It's a lot of work to dress like a wacky little art student every day. And secondly, what I think is interesting about this look is that usually you see looks like this with Doc Martens or some other edgy shoe, and the skirt is sort of the contrasting feminine piece, but here we have a more dainty feminine shoe, and then just the shirt is the contrasting casual edgier piece. Does that make sense? Not trying to be like, wow, I really did something there, but I think it's cute. It's a little variation. It also feels very 90s inspired, which I love, but also very 2022. Next up, I wanted to pair this white vintage nightgown with a midi skirt, so I thought that same one would pair well. And then on top, we have this structured black tank top to add some definition and contrast. The tank top is also very convenient because it kind of holds the nightgown in place, so it can hold it open to show the skirt or hold it closed so it's a little subtler. And then for shoes, I also went with the chunky loafers again, just to ground that black top with something else in the outfit and have a better balance of like the light floaty versus darker, more structured pieces. I've also been wanting to try this nightgown with this little like vintage sleep top, I think it is. I got them both from my friend Kathleen in our thrift swap, which if you haven't watched it, I highly recommend it. It was so fun. And I feel like these pieces have similar vibes, so pairing them together creates like such an ethereal, fairy vibe. Then I added the hair bandana to make it a little more casual, and then went with some chunkier jewelry and boots to again balance out the light flowy pieces, but I still kept all of it in this sort of vintage vibe. So I still give off the general energy of like a ghost who's come to visit you in your dreams to deliver a prophecy. Next up, we have a different sleepwear type item, this lace slip dress. I wanted to try it just layered over another mini dress, so I just put it with this plain black one, and this is simple, but I really like it. It's a fun upgrade to just a plain slip dress look that's a little more layered, a little more dimensional. Then I thought it could also be really cute with this white slip midi skirt layered over or under it. I really love this too. I feel like it's just a slightly more layered, covered up version of the first styling, and if you layer the skirt over, it looks more everyday, very chill. But then if you want to be a little more unique, a little more extra, if you want to be different and special, which I of course always do with my outfits, you can layer the slip skirt under the dress. Next, we have another transparent item, this sheer black dress, and because of the ruffles on this one, I really wanted to pair it with some bright color and go like kind of clowny with it. So I chose this bright red baby tee, and then for the bottom, my usual go-to long skirt, if you're a regular viewer, you know the one, was loaned to my sister at this time, so I used this dress instead. I think the red, the black and white pattern, and the ruffles all work together to create some very subtle clowny goodness, and the shoes also play into the clownness of it all because they're nice and chunky. This next look is continuing the colorful, slightly clownish vibes with possibly the most jarring color combination in existence. Now listen, are fuchsia and burnt orange soothing on the eyes together? No. Did God intend them to be seen side by side? Certainly not. But does some depraved part of my mind find this pairing appealing? Yes. Truthfully, I just wanted to pair this dress with another bright color, and this is my only brightly colored jacket, so I thought, I don't know about this, but let's try it. Then I added yellow sunglasses and this flower tote just to like build up as many warm colors as possible to make it look more intentional, and somehow, at the end point, I love it. Of course, I do also love a more mild, muted color palette. And I wanted to style this vest with a mini dress, so I tried this blue one, and I have to say, the combination of ruffles and flared sleeves on the dress with the quilted fabric and the little bow on the vest gives me such whimsical fairy tale vibes. Plus, the little ballet style shoes and beret, like, what could be cuter? I also wanted to see this look with this blazer on top because I thought repeating the light blue from the dress would make it all look more cohesive, and it kind of transforms it into a much more like chic city girl look, but I absolutely love both versions, so tell me your favorite in the comments, or if you also love them both equally. Now we are moving to a different vest, and this look is inspired by an outfit I saw on Pinterest with an oversized sweater vest and a longer skirt, which made me think, Liz, you love oversized sweaters with long skirts. Why have you never paired this oversized sweater vest with a long skirt? So here it is. I'm into it. The black boots and turtleneck keep it quite simple, but of course I added my fluffy brown bucket hat for some cute cozy vibes. I can't explain why, but I really feel like the hat completes this look, and now I feel like Lizzie McGuire, but also Willow from Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Two absolute style icons, by the way. Okay, next up we have the only outfit with pants in this video. I didn't mean to do that, but slay. For this look, I wanted to style this vintage button-up, and I felt like it would be cute in sort of a 50s/60s style, so I went with these slimmer cropped pants, ballet flat style shoes, and a silk scarf in my hair, all of which are quite of that era. Also quite 80s though, right? Like, wow, fashion really is cyclical. Also, the colors in the scarf match the embroidery thread colors like so perfectly. I was so delighted when I realized that. I just had to use it and had to point it out to all of you. Okay, this next look is extremely simple, but I was trying to go for like mysterious 90s TV show witch vibes. I like the simplicity of a plain black tee and boots with this black overall maxi dress, but then I second guessed and thought it was too simple, so I added this jacket, which I do also think is decent, but I don't know if I love either of these takes. Speaking of Buffy though, I do feel like this is giving Jenny Calendar vibes, so not mad at that. We accomplished 90s TV show witch vibes. I've been struggling with this overall dress though, so if you have styling ideas or suggestions, please tell me in the comments. Now we have basically a completely opposite overall dress outfit where I tried to go super fun and colorful and playful. I was happy to use this pink polo because that's another piece I struggled to style, and I do think actually maybe I've styled it this way in a video already. If you remember, let me know, and also I'm impressed with you. Anyway, it's a fun look regardless, and the rainbow necklace and orange slice earrings really top it all off. Also, again, tell me if you have any styling ideas for this pink polo. Alright, for the last few outfits in this video, I really wanted to go super bold and colorful, and thankfully I remembered I own this cobalt blue button-up, which is perfect for that type of look. I brought back that same orange jacket from earlier for a bright, strong contrast, a little complementary color moment, and then the blue midi skirt to keep that blue monochrome base layer. For shoes, I just did white sneakers to keep things really bright and also casual, and yeah, this is really fulfilling my craving for that like super saturated, bright color block type look we've been seeing so much of this spring. Okay, this blue shirt is really gonna carry us through the end here. For this look, I have it paired under a red sweater for a primary color moment, and then again the black and white dress serving as a skirt on the bottom, which actually worked out well because then I could tuck the red sweater up into the waist tie. I also feel like this beret with such a bold gold embellishment always needs a really bold outfit to go with it, so I was happy to add it on here and match it with my black boots. Finally, we have the blue button-up under the dress, which I think is very adorable on its own already, but I also just wanted to try one other sweater with it. All my bright, solid colored clothes are sweaters, so I was working with what I had here. I think the yellow is also fabulous with this, and this look gives me very fun teacher vibes, which I love. I think if you liked this video, you'll really enjoy my chaotic artsy 22 outfits for 2022 video. You can click right here to watch it. And if you want to see even more of this type of content, I would love it if you subscribed. Plus, I heard if you like, comment, and subscribe, your family will never comment weirdly on your creative outfits again, and in fact, they will only bring them up to say how much they love them. Alright, thanks so much for watching. Can't wait to see you next week. Bye!